Dating Game Nigeria is brought to you with love from
Airtel, the smartphone network.
He's an actor, a presenter, and many, many things. Brand ambassador, but I think the roles he's most proud of would be husband to a loving wife and father to beautiful children. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome, I call him the actor. His name is DEYEMI OkalawoN. DEYEMI, come on out, woo! Mwah, mwah. How are you?
You look good.
You do very good air kissing. Let's not touch the makeup.
We know, yeah, the makeup.
How are you?
I'm very well.
Nice, nice. Good to see you.
Thank you.
I'm so, DEYEMI, you are fully on marriage. Like you are on it.
Yes.
Fully.
Fully.
How's she doing, by the way?
Absolutely lovely.
Absolutely
lovely.
Oh my God.
The boys, we're looking for who will collect them. You know, if there's anybody out there who wants children that need them, you know, for like a month.
DEYEMI's joking. His children are like the inside of his eye. Like he doesn't play with them. Like just literally when you see them communicate, like even on Instagram pictures, you can tell that this is his life. Like literally, anything happen, I go with the kids. Wow. So tell me now, you know, on the show we do a lot of, we've hooked up a couple people. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, right.
And send them out on dates and stuff. Okay. And what would you say are the secrets to keeping a relationship or keeping it fresh, keeping it new, or keeping it, period?
I like the fact that you said keeping it.
Yeah.
Because it's one thing to get into a relationship.
Right.
It's another thing to keep it.
Right.
For me, one of the things that I've learned is, you know how they say, you know, it takes two to make things work in a relationship? The truth is it actually takes one person. It takes one person. It takes one person to be absolutely committed to that relationship.
Okay.
And then what I've learned is, you see, sometimes in relationships you don't have the feeling of love.
Okay.
But that should never stop you from acting in love.
Okay.
Okay? So your actions, because that's what love really is. It's about...
I feel a hashtag coming on. Go ahead.
It's about what you do.
Okay.
And you notice that the more you act in love, the more the feelings of love are generated on the inside of you. Once that happens, the other person who you're giving love to starts to feel love as well. Then the feeling of love on that person's side turns into actions of love. And it's just this cycle that continues. And then all it takes is one person to just look at you and decide, you know what, I'm going to keep loving you.
Now you have 2 children.
Yes.
How old are they?
One is 2 years and a few months, about 3 months. The other is 10 months.
It's young. Okay, so how the children, because I hear a lot of couples or parents are saying, when children come, it's hard to sort of like connect with your person, with your partner, because now there's something that's in the middle and there's something else that's taking your attention and your focus off of both of you. But how do you still keep it fresh and keep it, and still keep her pleased and she keeps you pleased and you guys are still happy with each other, and sometimes even like something superficial like how they look now after having babies, and
right.
Stuff falls down and rolls away when you have children. So how do you keep it fresh, and how do you keep it going, and how do you keep the romance there?
So there's a lot in there, as you just said. But the first I'd like to talk about is how my relationship with my wife was never about looks. I mean, she's gorgeous, she's beautiful.
Yeah, she's beautiful. I know that for sure.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
She's beautiful, so don't DEYEMI can boast, but I can't say that one. She's beautiful, you're allowed.
And that's why my kids look.
You're allowed to boast with her.
That's why my kids look as good as they look,
They are cute.
So, so it was never about that.
Okay.
She has a beautiful mind. She has a beautiful heart. And so whatever happens after that, I'm in love with what I'm in love with.
And she married you, so God bless her spirit. Yeah. She has extra blessing.
You know she did. Yeah, I wouldn't marry me. Like, for real. No, to be honest. Okay. And so beyond that, I remember how now I'm hugging my wife and my son just comes and he tries to be in between us.
Okay.
And then we hug each other tighter, just to let him know that you can't break this.
Wow.
And we're already teaching him that you need to give us our space.
Wow.
So what we actually do is, God bless grandparents.
Yeah.
God bless them.
Hashtag grandparents are the best.
They're the best. Thank you very much for staying around, and taking our issues and then carrying out to the, because weekends.
Dates.
Do
you have date nights?
Not as often because of my work schedule,
Okay.
but whenever I can. And there are times when she travels for work, and then I can just show up. I did it recently.
Oh, that's so cute.
She thought I was in London. And I called her, I was like, I just arrived in London. And next minute, she was having this conference meeting with her staff and where she works. And I walked right in.
Oh.
And everybody just went crazy.
DEYEMI is so sweet most time.
No.
That is so.
Yeah, sometimes.
That's so heart touching. It's right there.
So it's really about depositing whenever you can. Just deposit and just keep
Love
depositing
action.
actions of
Love
love.
actions.
Yes.
Actions of love. Lessons from DEYEMI the actor. Actions of love. Lesson number 1. Actioning your love.
Yeah.
Let your love be a doing word. Make your love a verb, not a noun.
Right.
Wow. I love it. DEYEMI, it's amazing having you here.
Thank you.
We're so glad you could come and just, teach us a thing or two.
Okay, I'm learning.
You're there, and we teach on the job and learn on the job, and it's all in one. But thank you so much for coming and sharing your
Thank
time
you
with
for
us.
having me
So
on.
good to see you as usual. I like the blonde hair, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is still Dating Game Nigeria, and this is this guy, DEYEMI Okanlawon, aka DEYEMI the actor. That's his handle, at DEYEMI the actor, because he indeed is an actor and now a teacher. Philosophy is it. We'll see you. No, we won't see you because there's something for everybody on Airtel. This is Airtel's giving you something. Yeah.
Dating Game Nigeria. Brought to you by EbonyLife TV with love.
From Airtel, the smartphone network.